Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my Persona 5 Strikers playthrough. I started a little later than I planned today. I was just a little tired, so I just pushed it back a little. But yeah, last time we left off, we just learned that Alice came from Shujin, which is the school for everyone besides Yusuke. Poor Yusuke. But yeah, basically, I think this feels like it's like right before the boss of this jail. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. I'm also gonna be going a little longer again, to about 3 hours or something like that, just so that we can reach everything correctly. Like get a little farther ahead than I want to, because we are behind a little. So we're gonna go ahead and start the stream. Alright. Before that, let's check the Velvet Room, see if there's anything we can do. I don't remember if I checked it last time or not.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. You wish to browse the entry. What will you be registering?
Yeah, register all of these.
Will you register?
Again, I wish there was a register all button already.
Will you register? This persona has. Will you register? This persona has. Will you register? This persona. Will you register? This persona has. Will you register? This persona has. Will you register?
Yes.
This persona has been registered in its present condition.
Let's see if we can make anything.
Performing a fusion.
Pupa and slime.
It seems that it can gain new power.
That's good. I remember she was my go-to girl for fire for any Persona game, early game, and everything.
It seems
Slime,
that it can gain
though.
new power.
Strong against gun and sword. That's gonna be very useful though. I think I'll hold up on Hopa and go with
That it can
slime.
gain new power. Choose which.
Let's go with
Is this
Tarukaja.
Be born anew.
Slime. Slime Isekai. Which is a good show, by the way, for anyone who wants to watch it. Register.
You wish to browse the. You have no personas to register. May luck be on your side.
Persona for me. The one I'll equip is this slime. Strong to gun and physical. That feels like that's useful, especially in a Muso game like this. Let's go to the shop.
Welcome.
Is there any items I can buy?
You should buy something.
They're out. I did buy that last time.
How many would you like? You want? Thank you very much. How many would you like? You want? Thank you very much.
Here's brainwash.
What are you selling?
I think we're good here. Oh wait, that's not the save button. I'm so it feels so weird how the save and the menu are completely switched now. It feels weird.
Now then.
Okay, let's do this. Jump back into it. If I do, I think we'll close off the jail though. Oh wait, I remember now. There was that treasure chest we never figured out in the laser gate. I'm gonna see if I can go there again real quick.
All right, it's time.
Grab anything I might have missed. Is that the one? think Miyame Park was the one I went to before.
Okay, we're moving out. Ooh, this may be relevant.
Yeah,
to
this
my
is the place.
interests. Doesn't look like there's any shadows around. Guess that's that.
Focus.
How do I get this one?
What's that?
I see a treasure chest. Bet there's something good inside.
I can see it.
Oh, what's that?
All right.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Let's go. All right.
There we go.
Open the chest and see what's next.
Alluring sticker.
Now let's get.
What does that do? Sticker that will attract everyone's attention. Strength gauge rate up is low. So I guess this is good to make someone a tank. But who's tanky? I would say either Yusuke or Ryuji. Because I remember in P5 they had like the most HP out of everyone. I used Yusuke more, so let's give it to Yusuke. Or the sticker. That was weird. The only other thing I can think of, I forgot that we haven't been able to do, is
Focus. Come.
the super boss.
Stay alert.
I can see it.
That mini super boss.
Right, we got it.
What's that? Focus.
It doesn't know we're here. Now my
Ready for an ass kicking?
just a little more. Not even worth my time.
No? Return
No
from
more
jail.
dungeon crawling? Then let's skedaddle.
I think that's it. I think we're gonna just jump right back into the boss thing. Go to Shujin and everything. I'm assuming that's the boss we're about to fight after.
Let's get to work.
Go to destination. Here we go.
Are we sure this is right? I'm not seeing anything weird.
I have no doubt. This place gives me the same sensation as when I touched the birdcage. Think this is what would bring me back here.
Do we get to see our favorite maid slash teacher Kawakami? Best girl, fight me guys. Let's pop in and see what's up. Casual protagonist line.
I may have graduated from here, but it still feels wrong to go in without permission. Permission granted. I'm still a student here, you know. Still, I had no idea Alice Hiragi graduated from Shujin. I didn't either. And I figured a student council president would know better than anyone about celebrity graduates.
Perhaps she had a past here that she wished to erase.
What do you mean?
Those voices we heard in her jail. Those cutting words and that painful cry. I don't know whether she was one of the instigators or the victim of such bullying. However she experienced it. It left such a gaping wound in her heart that she refuses to even acknowledge the truth of the matter.
And that truth took place right here. So that's why Shujin has a secret room.
Is it that surprising? I mean, look at who our former principal was in P5R. And also, you know, all that thing with Kamoshida. Is it that surprising things happen at school? Like, everything seems to happen at this school.
Well, we should get moving. What's next?
We may not be in Shibuya, but this place is still linked to its jail. Inputting the proper Emma keyword should permit access as usual.
Okay, let's try it. Everybody ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Keyword, Wonderland.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
So, it's a classroom?
Is this what a school is like? It's rather different than how the internet makes it appear.
The cognitive distortion's really strong here. What's going on?
Hey, look!
Ooh.
Ghost! Are you seriously crying? Ugh, how pathetic. Trying to get us to go easy on you. You tricked him the same way too, didn't you?
No, I'd never do that.
What? What is this?
Man, kids are just the worst. Teenagers are even worse. I see that clock there spinning backwards.
God, you're disgusting. Serious? Why are you still alive?
Ah,
Do us a favor and die already.
kids are just the worst, I swear. Ooh, okay.
What the hell?
Careful, here it comes!
Can't you get it through your thick skull? No one wants you around.
Oh shit, what the hell is going on? This thing just flipped out of nowhere.
The room's also changed. Are these prison cells?
No time! Here it comes!
Look sharp, folks!
We should avoid wasting energy on our attacks.
It's weak to fire and wind, light and darkness. Okay.
Your face will
All yours.
I will also want to die for something.
Line of attack like it really hurts.
Let's stay sharp. What is with this thing?
I don't know. Whatever that thing is,
Ooh.
it's horrible.
What the hell's up with this room, too?
He is most assuredly here. He must be hidden somewhere within the cells.
Focus on the enemy first.
Ooh, that's good.
It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this.
Oh,
Panther's in deep trouble. Watch her. Panther still found his mark. How was that?
I can hear it.
You wicked follow-up, Sophie. Perfect. I lost the reading. Where'd it go?
Push down.
Oh, why is it in so much slow motion? Kunda.
Okay, cool. That was awesome, Sophie.
Brilliant, Sophie.
You guys burned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay? I'll take care of that one. Right? I'm gonna turn it up. Okay, it's powerful. This peak to bless attack. Give them divine punishment.
I'm out of HP on Sophie.
Switching it out. Burn it up. Someone planned their nuclear attack.
Take this. Take this. Persona. Fire.
He's really putting up a fight.
Oh!
Keep a safe distance.
Fire. Strike. Let's go. You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit his weakness.
There we go.
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
Fire. Take this. Take this.
Weakness is ice. Freeze him solid.
Understood. This is my other self.
Dormo.
I'll take care of that one. All right, I'm gonna hook up. Of course, is this stuff from Alice's house? Did you really go through all this? There were some truly terrible things said in the classroom as well.
Why Alice drove so far to wipe the records of the entire school.
Oh! Ooh, Sophia taking big hits. Come on.
This one, how about this? You're up.
Sure. Persona. Ravage them.
Got it. With those weaknesses. That was great, Joker. Your health is bad.
Fire.
Please allow me. I accept.
Ooh. 50 100 HP to someone? Give it to Joker. Ooh, he even did more.
Warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Take this.
Enemy's defense is down. Go to town on it.
Prepare yourself.
Weakness is ice. Freeze him solid.
Oh! Jagariko!
This one. Use this. Regina.
Um. Oh no! Revive with 50 HP. Give it to
This one.
On. Yusuke is barely any. That's a Yusuke.
It's up to you. Please allow me. I accept. I appreciate it. All yours.
Okay. Turn you up.
I will handle this.
Here's a beautiful combo, Panther. How was that?
Please allow me.
Your chance. Get the show. I heard you actually. That's
There we go.
Fucking gross. Just like obsessed with guys now or something. It's not like you ever make a good couple. In fact, I think I'll take them off your hands.
Feel the heat. While Enchant is active, perform a downswing attack by pressing triangle at the end of a combo attack.
So all of this bullying was over some affairs of the heart.
What a bunch of bullies! They were just too mean to Alice! The enemy's getting weaker! Put that new in place! Look out!
Ah, it's warping all over the place now. Gee, damn it.
I'm sure Panther's okay!
Please allow me.
Thank you, Oracle! Turn you up! Shoot him up! Boom!
There we go.
Hang on,
Ugh.
something's up.
What do we got here?
What?
Oh, it broke.
What?
Extended the maximum personas we could have? Was that what it said?
What was that rumbling?
The birdcage in the jail is now unlocked. We will be able to access it.
For real?
For real.
It appears our most recent target held the key.
In other words, we defeated the warden guarding the key.
A warden in Alice's memories. A key to the cage in her jail. So a different shadow held the key, not Alice's?
What are you going on about?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how many differences there are from the palaces.
Good point. The palaces don't have any rooms like these, or wardens guarding keys in hidden locations.
It's as if the more we learn, the messier the situation gets. If it weren't for Sophie, we wouldn't have even made it here.
Have I been helpful to the Phantom Thieves?
Yes, because you're best girl.
You know it.
Praise accepted.
She's so cute. I love her.
Well, we'll praise you all you want later. We've got a birdcage to bust open.
True. We have one last task in the real world first. Let's send Alice the calling card and take back those desires.
Look at that buff Yusuke. It made his chest just pop up like that.
Okay, all that's left is send in the calling card. What should it say?
We're after the desires that Alice is seizing from the people whose hearts she changed, right? Then don't we have to write something like, "We shall take back the desires you've seized"? Smart. Using the same logic that works on treasures is probably our best shot. Once the desire takes form, we can steal it. If we return the victims their own desires, everyone should return to normal. So, what'll happen to Alice then?
Well, she should be having a change of heart and confessing soon after.
Would she?
Actually, that's not set in stone. What we're stealing this time are the desires that Alice seized from others. This isn't her own desire or ambition.
Or like the treasure we found in palaces. There's no way of knowing whether or not Alice's heart will be changed.
Even if we rescue her victims, without a change of heart in Alice, this will just turn into a pointless cycle.
But if the calling card works, her desire will manifest inside the birdcage. That creates a high probability that we'll encounter Alice's shadow there.
We did cause quite a scene destroying the lock.
Whether through words or fists, don't we still have the opportunity to change her heart via her shadow?
Then let's do it. Let's take her head on.
Oh, sorry. I know that's the dangerous approach, but if you guys are all up for it, I want to rescue Alice too. Not just her victims. Alice said she wanted to be a ray of light that could inspire people suffering through life.
You mean when she was on TV? I don't know if she really meant all that.
Well, I do. I get why she said it. Because of all the bullying in her past. I mean, doesn't it seem like we saw part of Alice's trauma in the secret room?
Trauma?
It's like an invisible wound in a person's heart. It comes from living through painful experiences.
A wound in a heart.
Maybe that trauma's the whole reason the jail formed.
Trauma distorted Alice's heart, giving birth to the jail. That is very similar to Palace Generation. I've gotta say it's possible.
But how is that trauma relevant to Alice's current behavior?
This is just a hunch, but I think she sees what she's doing as some kind of revenge against the kinds of girls who treated her badly.
Stealing someone's dude right in front of her is revenge to Alice? Oh, that's pretty sick.
But her shadow's operation is way too massive for that to be all. She just has too many victims already.
What if she simply kept escalating because no one was there to stop her? Becoming a monarch must create an awful amount of distortion.
All that only makes me want to help Alice more. If her heart's grown that distorted, then I want her to at least remember how it feels being a ray of light for somebody. Is she beyond helping at this point? I don't know. But there has to be someone who at least tries. We can't just abandon Alice.
Oh, Lady On.
Man, everyone's so good in this game. I love them. What will the protagonist say? Because you share a dream?
That could be. I just can't believe she was lying when she said that.
I'm with you. Let's do it.
No objections here either. However, should we engage her in combat, we must avoid taking her life at all costs.
Absolutely. That's out of the question.
Best case scenario, we just talk her out of it.
Guys, do you think I could write the calling card this time? There's something I need to tell her personally.
Wait a second. If you do it, that makes us look suspicious, man. And then again, the police already know we're all Phantom Thieves, so like, what's it even matter? Make it badass.
You know it. This is gonna be our best one so far.
Best? I don't know about that. That Shido one was super cool. We hacked a whole TV network station and everything, so... Again, like I said, we're talking about P5R spoilers too.
Ooh, you can help me with the phrasing, Sophia.
Awesome. All we gotta figure out now is the delivery.
I may have a plan for that. This is a special reunion of the Phantom Thieves. We gotta do this right.
4 points, Scott. Is there anything you forgot to do? Make sure you get everything wrapped up by tonight. Once we send the calling card, there's no backing out. Chopping. That's what we gotta do.
Which one?
Baseball bat. Let's just give him the mace.
Thank you very much.
Nope. Nope.
Having trouble to you want
Belling axe for
Thank you very much.
Haru. I think that's everything. We need to buy protectors because we are soft. No sleep or no freeze. I think I'll go
You want
this.
this one? You want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage.
I got no money left. And these things are expensive.
Comment. Are you sure? This should be helpful.
Let's see if we can. We'll sell our old weapons too. Let's see.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Comment. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
I need money for items.
Are you sure?
Oh no.
There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop. How many would you like? You want this one? Thank you very much.
It's nighttime, so I guess there might be new things to see. Let's go to Central Street. Big Bang Burger.
Have you decided? Here you go. Have you decided? Thank you so much. Come back soon. Hey, welcome. Come again.
Nope, there's nothing here. Guess we'll just send it. I feel completely underprepared for this, but you know what? Let's go.
Get to work.
Now then.
Here.
Right, let's do this. That night.
In other news, Akira Konoe, founder of Medice, announced a joint project with one-time rival company Pineapple.
This is super
Heads are fired
cinematic.
up with anticipation at the news, awaiting further details.
Oh. Oh. We're doing a big thing again.
Good evening. Been a while, huh?
Perhaps you remember us.
We are the Phantom Thieves.
Oh my god.
And we're back in action with a new heart in our sights.
A wicked witch who treats people like toys. Alice Hiragi. You pretend you're a ray of light, but all you do is hurt people to indulge
Look at
in
him.
darkness.
Look how happy he
You're a bad
is.
person, and bad people have to be stopped.
And all those desires you stole.
Tonight, we're taking them all back.
Is every calling card gonna be this super cinematic too?
Okay, next I'm scheduled at... Oh, it's the manager. Hello?
Oh, this is bad, Miss Alice. Look at the email I forwarded you.
What in the... Phantom Thieves? Taking my desire? All the desires I've collected?
Oh, look at that.
No, you can't! I need those! That's what makes me the monarch! I need those to... Without those, I'll... Alright. I'll wait for you. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told. I'll smash you for certain this time.
Eh. Heh, it's the return of the Futaba cannon. Hope it was a blast. Shibuya's in Phantom Thieves frenzy all over again. I'm sure Alice got her calling card by now too.
Come on, come on!
So all that's left is to wrap this up. Let's head in and finish the job we started. Time for the heist.
Let's go.
Right, tonight we take back the stolen desires. I guess we're gonna just walk through the gel.
Let's go, every time to change Alice's heart.
All right.
Focus. Times like these, I know I'm supposed to be a phantom thief.
What's that? I can see it.
This may be relevant to my interest.
Oh.
This is bad. This is really bad. Don't worry. We can do this.
Take this. Take this.
It doesn't like electricity. I know it's weak. Don't get sloppy.
I got sloppy.
What's that?
Look, the chain goes all the way to the top.
Perhaps it fell
That's
a little
convenient.
in the rough. Climbing this should give us a straight shot to the birdcage of desires.
No, not that way.
What do you mean not that way? It was literally just to the chain.
Whoa. That is...
That is a big gem. Something that would make Blue Hedgehog in the franchise that owns the Atlas company very excited.
Ginormous! Why is it so big?
At least it actually materialized for us. Thank goodness. Wow, that is a relief. I was worried our standard palace procedures wouldn't work.
All right, Skull. Get to home.
No. Look at the size of that thing.
What do we do now? How do you steal something like that?
I admit, I don't know either.
What's that?
It's her.
Alice.
So, it's a fight after all.
Oh dear. You thought you'd just sneak in like that. And what exactly do you plan on doing with those desires? Hey you! Joker, right? You come back to me so you could be mine?
No, thank you. We're changing your heart. Hell no. Be super aggressive.
Oh, what a grump. You should try being nicer to girls.
Hey, I got standards. I have like... I think something like 13 girlfriends in the last playthrough, okay? We got standards, okay?
Alice Hiragi! We know all about the horrible things you've done.
You seized people's desires by force and turned them into your puppets.
You toyed with people's emotions and made them mistreat one another. You even opened up stores so you could bilk all the people you brainwashed.
Bilk? What is bilk? I don't think I want to know.
We can no longer overlook the wicked changes of heart you forced on the people.
The Phantom Thieves are about to beat the distortion out of you.
Takamaki-san, you're so beautiful.
What even is the point of a mask?
There's no way you could understand. You have no clue what I've been through.
You mean what happened to you at Shujin?
Ooh, we know.
Where did it... How?
We know all of it. How you were bullied. How it was torture for you. But I still...
Oh, okay. You found out.
Oh, okay.
How much I hide it, the past still comes back to me. How pathetic. What a mess. That doesn't matter now. With this power, I can have everything. Everything I've always wanted. Mine!
Okay.
And now, I'm gonna make you mine. All mine.
Oh. Yep. Oh! Oh no, no! Please, no! Oh my god, no!
So this really is Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my! I'm late for a very important date. Come along, come along. I have such wonders to show you.
What wonders?
No, Sophia, no!
Ignore her, Sophie. She just wants to torture us.
Alice, I'm gonna make you see the light.
Weak to fire and wind. Any of you happen to be dating? We should keep quiet. Yes. You better watch out, Joker.
See any weaknesses yet, Oracle? One sec. Analyze me. I'll fire that one. Burn this right off her face. It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this.
Alice, why are you doing this? You hurt so many people.
That's a big help. Thanks.
Man, everyone got hit hard.
Everyone's in love with me. You say they only have eyes for you.
No one was saying that means it. You're just manipulating them.
Yusuke, please! Sophie too? Please, guys.
Hey, check out the party popper.
You'll have your chance when Alice goes for the pole. That's when you...
Raining confetti upon the stage.
That would-
be quite pleasing. Aesthetic.
We got it.
Exquisite technique.
Enemies defenses down. Go to town on 'em.
That was well played. It's up to you.
No one needs Dia yet. Rakunda. Did we use up all the party poppers? That's not good. There we go. Oh, phase 2.
Why are you being like this? I was finally able to find some happiness. Are you here to take everything I have? Just like she did? Just try me.
Ooh. Oh! New attack patterns.
Whoa, holy shit! Why is she so fast?
Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh! Ooh! Ooh. What else is new, Mona? Oh, that hits so hard.
This one.
The enemy's no pushover. Target its weakness to win.
Persona! You're mine.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Let's go.
Do I have a heal?
I'll use this. Well done. Andres, Silky, Succubus, Slime, Bighorn, Arsene, Jack-o'-lantern, Rabbit Step. I will handle this.
Ooh. While aiming with L1, holding R1 will gradually consume ammo to form an increasingly powerful shot. Ooh. No! And then this.
Persona! It's up to you. Yeah.
It's powerful. It's strong against psychokinesis. Keep that in mind.
With this! Much better.
Unlimited ammo, it's so good! Oh, I got the wrong one.
Let's go.
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker.
Slime! Slime! Fire!
Mind-blowing as always, you know. I'm not giant work for The enemy's no pushover. Target his weakness to win.
Take this!
Keep an eye on Sophie's health. Sophie's withdrawn from battle. Can anybody heal her?
Please allow me.
Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection!
There we go!
Did we do it?
Okay.
Jack-o'-lantern learning skills. Soul Thief.
Okay.
Sleep Boost.
That means still learn something new.
Medea. Medea question mark, I mean. Ooh. That smile on her face still, though.
No! How can I still not be strong enough? Why can't I change? I'm not the victim anymore! Enough, Alice. If you keep going, you'll just make yourself feel even worse. How would you know?
You've both suffered.
I just can't compare to someone like you, Takamaki-san. All my life, I'm no match for the real winners. And I tried so hard to change, but I was still made fun of, still bullied. I just wanted to stop being miserable. I poured my heart into fashion and worked to get so far. But then, she showed up again and started running her mouth about my past. She told everyone what a pathetic little shit I was. That's why I took all of it from her. Her boyfriend, her social circle, everything.
Ooh.
And that still wasn't enough for me. It wasn't just her. Everyone that talked behind my back, all the people who just stood there when I was kidding. I'll destroy every single one of them.
Alice.
Like, here's the thing I really love about the Persona series. Like, throughout the entire series, they make a lot of their villains very human. I really enjoy that. It's a very good storytelling figure, like, just the humanity that they put in their villains. Obviously, a lot of them, like, evil as ever, like, irredeemably evil, but they put a lot of humanity in their humans, in their, like, villains as well, which a lot of parts of being human does have some evil in it.
So this is a wound in our heart.
Oh, this power lets me get revenge. So You became the bully, right? You idiot! What good does that do? Now you're just as bad as the people who made you suffer. Is that how you want to live? Like one of those bullies? Didn't you want to be something else? A ray of light for others. Don't give up because of those
wanted to rescue them. All the people like me, going through the same thing. But
It's not too late to change.
You think so? Takamaki-san, I want to apologize to the people I hurt and start over.
I'm sure you can turn it around. I've been through a lot of the same things, but thanks to my best friend and the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand up for myself and do the right thing. You're never alone. Once you're back to your real self, let's be friends, okay?
You wanna be... Really?
Uh-huh. I mean, I totally love Alice. We even share the same dream.
Thank you.
Sophie's like, human emotions. I don't understand.
I'll go back now, where I belong. This time, I'm gonna be...
Oh.
Oh, this is bad! It's coming down!
It's like Kingdom Hearts 2 all over again. Look at Sophie, look how cute she is.
That was effing amazing!
Did we just witness the Desires returning to their rightful owners?
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Everyone who got a Desire disappeared afterward.
I hope that means their real-life counterparts are returning to normal.
Sorry, some stuff fell over. Just gotta tidy it up again. Okay. Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. Wait, what the? What is it, Mona-chan? Something's wrong. It's not collapsing.
But the giant Desire blew up! Like...
No. Just look around.
Now that you mention it...
Whenever we stole a treasure, we'd have to leave the metaverse entirely, right?
Yeah, we always had to haul ass out of there.
That is most assuredly not happening now. If anything, it's grown eerily quiet.
So if the Monarch is toppled and the Desires are all returned, the jail still doesn't collapse? It would appear that palaces are different from this jail after all.
There's a chance we haven't actually resolved the issue yet.
I wonder how Alice will react to this.
Could we find out when we get back to the real world? It'd be nice if she could recall what happened here, but no one shares memories with their shadows.
Think she might talk to Panther?
Huh? Me?
I mean, after that whole speech you gave to her, come on, An.
Yeah, you two could really hit it off.
She did say that she loves her.
Yeah. I mean, it was worth going that far for her to come to her senses. Alice really is a one-of-a-kind talent. And her dream is definitely something worth fighting for. I just hope she can remember how that dream first made her feel.
I'm sure she can start over.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure of it too.
Fascinating.
What's up, Sophie?
Just as the Phantom Thieves predicted, Alice Hiragi appeared to change her logic. This would not be possible had we simply defeated her. How did you predict the outcome?
We didn't really predict it. Being able to change is what makes someone human.
Someone is human because they can change.
The human heart is much more complicated than expected, isn't it? Just when you think you've grown beyond your pain, the smallest thing can bring you all the way back down again.
The human heart is indeed difficult to comprehend. It's filled with mysteries.
Well, you're pretty high up there on the mystery charts yourself, Sophie, my dear.
Sophie, my dear.
No, I'm...
Sophie, humanity's companion, right? We get it.
You got it, Skull.
I love her so much. She's so adorable.
Well, yeah.
Not bad,
Do you really get it?
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Bond, you say? Phantom Striker. I didn't get to read
What do you
it!
say we head back now? I'd like to check on the real world, Alice.
Yeah, let's get going.
4 points get. I made my way back to LeBlanc.
Hey. Ann was very angry with Shadow Alice earlier. By the end, though, she appeared happy. Why is that? Wasn't she angry at Alice?
They understood each other.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anger is not just for hurting people. It is also able to save people.
Sometimes it's not enough.
Consider. Anger saved Alice. If someone is in the wrong, anger can be used to show them the error of their ways.
That's a dangerous line of thinking, Sophia.
The human heart is such a mystery. But thanks to you, I've gained valuable experience. Thank you. I hope to learn more from you.
Yes, I'd like to say. Man, just imagining that fight on hard mode, it's just crazy. A certain TV studio filming location.
And now for the hottest meet and greet.
That's a different
Alice Hiragi has returned as our
newscaster,
special
right?
guest. Miss Alice, thank you so much for coming on today, despite the last visit's conclusion. From what I hear, there's something you wish to share?
Yes, I need to confess something. The incident that occurred with the previous hosts. That was all my fault. I forced him to proclaim his love for me during a live broadcast. When I heard he was engaged to his co-host, I just wanted to ruin their relationship.
Miss Alice.
And they're not the only ones.
Sorry, got a couple texts real quick. Okay.
Anytime I see a happy woman, I just get so jealous. I do whatever it takes to ruin their lives.
Is this a prank or something?
All of my past managers tried so hard to stop me. But then I'd lash out at them too, and I'd assault them until they backed down. The only reason I've changed managers is because my last one had a total breakdown.
Wait, is this real?
Man.
Everything I've said here is the truth. I'm sure all of it is easy enough to prove now. I've lied and it hurt so many people. And I'm just so sorry for it all.
Is this the Phantom Thieves?
I'm the one who did it all. No one but me did these horrible things. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Cut! Cut! Right now! Dump to standby!
Alice.
This is gonna blow way up. That news lady even name-checked the Phantom Thieves.
Well, whatever may come, at least our job's done.
Right. We may have gone through something quite different from a palace. There's no mistaking Alice had a change of heart.
The people with the stolen desires seem to be normal again, too. It's all over the internet.
My son was about to blow our savings on Alice merch, but the Phantom Thieves rescued him. Thank you, Phantom Thieves.
I'm just seeing a lot of I want my money back. Well, we sure can't help him there.
I'm not sure everyone's actually a victim here.
Nevertheless, mission complete. I wonder what'll happen to Alice next.
That was a weird pause in music.
It's probably next to impossible for her to make it in the industry now. Her scandal is big news.
No matter why she did it, there are still consequences for her actions.
But if Alice really can find that feeling she had when she first discovered fashion, I think she'll be okay. She can still be a ray of light for others, even if she has to find another way to shine.
That reminds me, we should still try to press her for info. She might know something that we still don't.
But do we actually have a chance of meeting her now? I imagine her day-to-day life's become quite the mess.
Jeez, that's a good point. Her agency isn't going to want anything to do with her.
An enlightening conversation as always in here.
Ooh. Mr. Policeman!
How's it hanging, folks?
Aw, you again, Gramps?
Hey, I won't deny I'm older than you guys, but that still stings, you know? But more importantly, you guys really hop to work when your minds are set, don't you?
To what are you referring?
Don't play stupid. I gave you solid intel, yeah?
Yes, but that's...
Well, that's good news. Looks like I'll be getting my own in return.
Your own what?
I came here today for your response to my offer. You know, the deal.
We already told you we don't work with cops.
Yeah, that one time that we did, he wasn't really a cop, but it did not turn out so well. Until the end, because he was my best friend and our gay boyfriend. But you know what? Other than that, it wasn't that great of an experience.
And what if I tossed in a little bonus? Such as running some questions by Alice for you. You were just saying you wanted info from her, right?
That's accurate.
But Alice already confessed to messing with people on live TV. Our names have been cleared.
Yeah, what she said. We don't need you for shit.
If only that were true.
What do you mean by that? How is this case not closed?
Oh, it is far from closed. This change of heart epidemic is happening all over the country. And we know they can't all be Alice's victims. Therefore, you still have plenty to get pinned on you, don't you? Not only that, you already know how badly you've stirred the pot. That little calling card stunt's fired up the public more than ever. These change of heart cases have to be the Phantom Thieves. It's the only thing I hear down at the station now. Do you really not realize how dangerous a position you're in right now?
What bullshit? What the hell did we do?
Calm down. Why do you think I offered you that deal? If I wanted to, I could cuff you and take you in right now. The reason I'm not is because I believe you are not the culprit. To catch the true perpetrator, I need your help.
True perpetrator?
As in the person controlling Alice behind the scenes.
Oh.
The MO in this recent epidemic doesn't mesh with the Phantom Thieves' ideology. The motives also appear very different. These are two separate cases. At least, that's what I believe.
May we have a moment to ourselves? We'd like to discuss it first.
Sure, I'll be right outside. Just holler when you're ready for me.
Now this is unexpected. We assumed Alice's confession would clear our names.
I mean, if it did, that would have been a waste of $60 on launch day to get this game, wouldn't it, Yusuke?
Damn it. So they really weren't just trolling.
What is it?
When I was searching the web, I noticed some people saying weird stuff was happening here and there, similar to what we've seen so far. Almost none of them made the news, and it seems like everyone's just trying to ignore it.
What Gramps is saying is probably not bullshit after all.
What should we do? If they decide to scapegoat us, we'll never be able to clear our names.
They're not even changing hearts for the same reasons as us.
If there really are other brainwashing incidents out there, that would mean there are more jails. Do you think there could be more monarchs out there too?
And what would we do? Considering what we've gathered, going along with that man could be a viable option.
Are we seriously gonna trust that dude?
What other choice do we have? At the very least, his intel about Alice was useful.
What do you say?
Let's make the deal.
I think that'd be wisest.
No, wait. Even if we do level with him, how would we explain it? If he's going to understand what we've been doing, he'll have to learn about the metaverse. Do you think he'll even believe us?
We have no choice but to make him believe. Otherwise, it's our leader on the line.
But the metaverse, the jail, how do you think we're gonna get some thick-headed cop to buy that?
It seems our only choice is to take him to the jail.
Wait, really?
Mako-chan! Can you think of any other way for him to avoid getting arrested? We have one playable card in our hand. We just have to go along with it for the time being.
It'll be dangerous in the jail, but we should be able to protect one man. There doesn't seem to be another option. It may be in our best interest to accept the deal.
Alright, we'll do it. It's not like we have any alternative.
Let's hope it's not our undoing.
Ah, shit. We gotta stay prepared for the worst case.
I'll call him back in. Come on back! We're ready for you!
Huh, that was quicker than I expected. So, what say you all?
There's a place we need to show you. Follow us.
No.
I see. A jail full of shadows. With a monarch seizing desires, was it? All right. What say we go get you tested for drugs now?
Oh my god! I guess metaverse stuff, even though like the people on top knew about it, it wasn't for everyone to know about it.
If you're gonna cook up some fantasy to sell me, maybe try a little less spice next time?
Just save it for now. We're about to take you into the cognitive world.
Cognitive world?
Follow us.
Huh? Where to exactly?
She just said the cognitive world. Aren't you paying attention? It's Mr. Snake Man. Look at how distorted he looks.
So are you gonna answer me or... What? What is... This? Isn't real.
Oh my god.
Everything here is real. Every last bit you can see.
Whoa. What happened? What are those outfits for?
Yep, just about what I expected.
This is our Phantom Thief attire.
What even is this? Where am I?
Questions. This is a jail. You are currently located within a jail.
Wait, who are you?
I am Sophie, humanity's companion. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to... What?
Oh my god.
Zenkichi, you've got to keep yourself together.
Yeah, Yeah, right. I can't be losing my shit like Monster Cat!
I love this.
I am not a monster cat! I am Morgana!
Sad face. They took this guy into the metaverse before Sojiro. It's just like, yeah. Like, fuck Sojiro, right? He's never gonna be allowed to understand Morgana now.
Do you finally believe we've been telling you the truth?
The hell? How much did I drink last night? This just had to be a dream. I'm still passed out.
You holding up there, Gramps?
No need to worry. He's merely having a meltdown. That still sounds rather worrisome.
Looks like we blew his mind.
His mind has been mind-effed.
Oh, brother. I suppose we may as well head back now.
How did this... What's happened to me? Did I drive myself crazy trying to crack this case?
It's pretty fun watching him lose it.
Right, Yuiji?
His brain probably overloaded and he can't catch up.
Why'd we even bother explaining it all beforehand?
We all reacted similarly during our first time. Ah, such innocence.
Get a hold of yourself, Gramps.
Sheesh. How long do you need to get it together? Come on, Earth to Zenkichi.
Huh? Oh, right. Right. Get it together. This cat said my name!
I love this.
Wait, are you that monster cat from that place? It's the monster cat!
Not a monster or a cat. I told you I am Morgana.
Since you're cognizant of Morgana speaking in the metaverse, you can understand him here now, too.
Cats can talk if I'm cognizant of it? That's really something.
I think he's going to need a little more time to process all of this.
First off, sorry for losing my cool like that. I think I get what's going on, though. Actually, none of it makes any sense to me.
At least he's honest.
But I'm going to strive to understand.
If we're going to make a deal, then that will make us conspirators. Conspirators have to vow never to betray one another's trust.
So, you already know how all this works. All right. Your trust is repaid with mine. Help me figure out this nationwide change of heart business, and I'll make sure you're all protected. As long as you cooperate, I won't allow the police to lay a finger on you. That's my vow.
Get along with the talking cat.
Oh, man. So he's really real, huh?
The growl
In
there.
that case, I'm gonna cut right down to it and ask for your help with a similar incident. PubSec has their eyes on Sapporo right now because of all the change of heart cases there. I need you in Sapporo Central City by August 8th.
Why does it need to be the 8th?
Our suspect's out of the country on a business trip until then. We're kicking off the investigation within the hour of their arrival back home.
I see. Very well.
So it's likely this suspect in Sapporo is another monarch, like Alice.
That could be. If so, then I'd have to ask you guys to handle it.
So, we're heading to Sapporo Central in Hokkaido, huh? This'll be quite the little trip for us.
Word of caution? You'll definitely want to avoid any sort of public transportation. You're gonna want to either drive or hoof it.
Why is that?
You revived the Phantom Thieves to deal with Alice. Any potential monarch will have heard about it. The way they see it, you're a real problem. Especially if you go after their own desires.
They're definitely all on high alert now. They may even try to get rid of us.
There's no way to know who's brainwashed until after they act. What if one of them was the pilot of your plane?
But if we can't fly, how do we get to Sapporo?
Find a car you can use. That'd be safest.
You're not gonna set us up with one?
Sorry, but I've got to keep this investigation top secret. Any aid would just leave a trail back to this deal of ours. Oh, and one more thing. Don't worry about the Alice thing. I'll fill you in once I'm done grilling her. Well, here's to a solved case.
Same here, Zenkichi.
Right. Sorry I called you a monster cat, kitty.
Oh, you'll be sorry.
Dang.
You didn't go crazy. This is real, Zenkichi.
I don't think you should have any coffee right now. Yeah. I feel like that would just make you go a little crazy. Like, have some soothing tea. I don't know, tea can also have caffeine in it. What do you drink whenever you're having a meltdown? I have no idea. Warm milk. I don't know, something like that. But it's summer, so that sounds disgusting.
Talk about an effing buzzkill.
I mean, Hokkaido? Really? There goes our vacation down the drain.
Ain't this stuff happening all over Japan anyways? Even if we do solve this one, we're just gonna get sent off to some other city.
Road trip!
A traveling venture in cooperation with public security. I admit it doesn't sound all bad. We should stop by Kyoto as well.
Find that silver lining, Inari. This trip isn't for our enjoyment. The case will still be our primary objective.
Buzzkills. I still want the road trip.
But it's still summer vacation. Can't we have just a little fun?
Yeah, the 8th is way off from now. We can still do all kinds of shit before then.
Oh, I'd like to experience some regional cuisines.
Food, yes.
Yeah, sushi for me.
Phantom road trip time! Yes.
Oh dear. We can cut loose after the case is closed.
That being said, we should go over some things before we move on to the trip.
Yeah, like a car.
First up is Emma. It seems like an ordinary app at first, but now we know that it has a hidden function that can access jails.
It's like the MetaNav.
Yeah, totally the same thing.
To think something like that is being used nationwide, it sends a chill down my spine.
The app itself is fine though, right? I mean, you can just delete it if you want. Plus, all the keyword and friend list functions work fine. If the app just let everybody slip into jails, wouldn't the whole country basically be pure chaos already?
We've all registered as friends on it, but that didn't do anything strange in and of itself.
Where did this app come from anyway?
It's run by a Japanese company called Medice. They're an international IT firm. We're talking tens of thousands of employees.
That's quite the large-scale operation. With those numbers, they have to be a top-tier international enterprise.
So is this some evil mega corporation making jails or something?
Ooh.
But we can't use Emma the same way Alice did.
Well, maybe that's because we all got pure hearts, or something.
I mean, that might be close. It might be just because you've tamed your shadow and able to use them as personas, but you know, whatever.
Moron.
There's a possibility that Alice had a special version of Emma.
What makes you say that?
Just an idea. I'm grasping at straws over here.
But it is a possibility.
If I got a hold of Alice's phone somehow, I should be able to see if her version of Emma is anything special.
Really? You should ask Inspector Hasagawa if he could confiscate it for us. I'll reach out to him later over it.
Alright, next topic. The jail. Each palace collapsed after the treasure inside was stolen. But the jail is still in Shibuya. Not only that, but the palaces are the manifestations of their rulers' cognitions. But that's not true at all in jails. Humans can have their desires seized from their shadows there.
And that would cause terrible things to occur to them in the real world.
When you put it all together like that, don't it sound even worse than palaces?
If these other bizarre incidents across Japan are genuine changes of heart, that means there are probably more jails out there.
There could be quite a few of them, considering how impossible it is to report on every incident.
So, we're working with the police to try and clear our names, but is that really enough?
How do you mean?
If the jails are as dangerous as we've seen, then wouldn't it be bad to just leave them alone? If stuff as awful as what happened in Shibuya is happening all over, aren't we the only ones who can stop it?
That's right. You're absolutely right.
Yes, it's our job to save people suffering helplessly.
And give people courage.
Was that how it worked?
Dude, how could you forget? That's the Phantom Thieves' whole thing.
I mean, it's been 6 months, guys. Was that how it works? I don't know, man. I got a whole new crew back in my hometown already.
Great speech,
that's the plan, maybe traveling by car will actually work to our advantage.
Right. We might find some more jails on the way to Sapporo.
That works for me. A little bit of a jailbreak spree along the way.
But how do we actually find the other jails?
Yes?
It'll only take us about 1,000,000 years.
I believe it may be time for the Sophia show.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, check the super AI.
I can detect any jails in the vicinity by scent.
For real?
By scent?
A jail emits a distinct signature. When I enter a jail's range, I can sense it.
Sophia, that is nuts!
Praise accepted.
I love her. She's the best. I love her.
There is still much we do not understand. But at least we now have a course of action.
Yeah. This is gonna be...
a great time with you guys.
You're right. We deserve to enjoy ourselves along the way. All that's left is to secure our transportation.
If this is going to fit all of us, won't it have to be pretty big?
We'll just have to rent something. Oh, who knows what it'll cost us.
Money is no object to us. The prize funds for my most recent contest entry have finally come.
Oh, keep your snack money to yourself.
Well, we could have deal with someone in the police. Maybe they'll help pay for our investigation. Nah, no way.
Some pretty big transportation. I'm getting this feeling that Sojiro mentioned something along those lines once. Let's go ask him.
A ride that could fit all of you.
Weren't you talking to someone about big transportation or something the other day?
Oh, you mean the guy I know with the camper? Yeah, he was whining about never having the time to use it. How it's just collecting dust.
Sojiro, that's it! Please go borrow that camper for us, please.
Does this have anything to do with what you guys are getting blamed for?
What? No! Definitely not.
Yes?
Okay, never mind.
Then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll give him a call. Sit tight till tomorrow.
Yeah, now there's our chief. So considerate.
But listen up. No getting too wild out there, all right? And are you all set with travel funds and whatnot?
Yes, we'd all been saving up for summer vacation.
I had 999,000 999 yen. No, that's not enough. It was like 9,999,999 yen in P5R. Where did all that money go?
Once art drove me to rags, but now it has propelled me to riches.
Yeah, we gotcha.
A camper? This is turning into some kind of coming-of-age flick. Wait, are you guys and girls actually gonna sleep in that thing together?
No worries. The boys are all sleeping on the roof.
And we've got Makoto and her fist of justice with us if someone tries anything funny.
But I was dating all four of you. Because of my scumbag harem protagonist thing.
Oh, and I'm very handy with an axe.
Yeah.
Please go easy on us, ladies.
These sisters are really doing it for themselves. Fine, whatever you gotta do.
So, about what I asked for.
Ah, right. Alice's phone. Here you go.
Nice scores, Enkichi!
Hey, that's important evidence. No breaking it. Got that?
So, how was Alice anyway?
She was pretty upfront about the whole heart-changing situation. When people registered her as a friend on Emma, she noticed they'd suddenly grow obedient to her. At first, she was just curious what was going on. But she says she got such a thrill from making people do her bidding, she couldn't stop herself.
It began with the friend registration.
Was there anything else?
The only other thing she did was apologize. That's all we got. But it does seem like she was telling me the truth.
So she didn't actually know anything about the jails or desires.
Well, I have to say, I wouldn't have bought one bit of it if you hadn't shown me what you did.
What in the hell?
What is it? Did you find something?
I thought I'd find some unique aspect to Alice's version of Emma. But nope. This is just the standard commercial version. It hasn't even been tampered with.
So we got nothing out of this?
I didn't say that. I did find traces of some snooping in her phone.
What do you mean?
Someone was monitoring Alice's activity, either her smartphone usage in general or her Emma usage specifically.
So, like...
Someone's keeping tabs on her.
And that would mean there is still someone out there involved with this incident.
Do you see anything revealing the monitor's origins?
Somewhere within the country. That's all I get from this.
Getting even that's quite the feat. You're real good, kid.
Never underestimate the techie of the Phantom Thieves.
So someone was tracking Alice. Who could it be?
One thing at a time. This isn't our only case to work. I'm sure we'll find more leads as we investigate the incidents. Well, I'll see you August 8th at Sapporo Central. Don't be late, got it? I'll reach out to you that day with the meetup location. Time to return this phone to its rightful owner.
So Alice could put people in her jail because she was a monarch. Is that about right?
Since it didn't seem to be her version of Emma's doing, that seems correct. I get where you're coming from, but we still shouldn't jump to conclusions. Like Zenkichi said, there's still plenty to look into.
That's true. If we don't know enough about what's happening, we should gather more intel.
No.
Hey, you guys still together? Then come on outside. Check out your wheels. Yo.
Alright. Well, here's your wheels.
What?
This is the camper?
Whoa!
Well, it's like 3 times more badass than I expected.
Beautiful.
This retro design. So simple, yet so elegant.
Thanks!
Thanks, Sojiro! It looks old.
Damn.
Ah, you're just too young to understand. This classic looks what makes it great. I found the make and model online. This is a Volgan Retro Life. It has 4 beds and a rooftop tent. There are enough power outlets for everyone, as well as cooking appliances for any culinary needs. We couldn't have asked for anything better. That's our chief for ya. Wow, I love the interior too. This reminds me of the American diners in the 1950s. I hope I can actually drive something this big. It's got its little quirks, but I'm sure you'll get used to them quick enough. Until then though, make sure you drive carefully, okay? Well, I guess I can't really park this here, can I? I'll go move this to the nearest lot. You go finish your packing.
That's true.
Alright, let's disband for now and regroup once we're ready to roll out.
Hey, hey!
Well, good job getting packed for the trip. Anything else you think we need? We'd better go buy it now. Once we're all set, we should say our goodbyes to the chief before heading out. Yo, dude! There's somewhere I want to go before we head out. You should check it out too. I'll wait for you outside, so just let me know when you're ready.
Hey.
About to roll out? Not just yet.
Yo.
Alright, just make sure you got everything you need. You hear that, Alice? It's the end for you, you wicked witch. Ha! Go get her, Phantom Thieves! Not sure how I feel about that. Man, the curry there is so good.
Hey!
I have a feeling life is gonna get a lot rougher for Alice in a bunch of ways. But I know there are people out there who have looked up to her, well, before she started all this and lost her way. Those people are gonna be so pumped when she makes her comeback. That's why I hope she doesn't give up on her dreams. You keep at it too, On. Yeah, I've really gotta up my game too. Oh sorry, I didn't mean to get all sappy right before we leave or anything. I'm really pumped to get to take this trip with everyone. We better make the most of it, right? Ta-da! I bought a whole bunch of games. Let's play them when we all have the time for it. Travel game set. Look at all those bond points I got. Endurance +2. Okay, that's nice, I guess.
Let's see.
Increased damage from performing a Phantom Dash. Oracle Recovery. Restores the HP and SP to all party members at the end of battle. That's amazing. I'ma wait for that. I'ma save. Save for that. That is too good. I only need 3 more points, so we'll save.
Hey there.
What should we play to kick things off? A game of Strife? Juno? Oh, what about Jonga? While we're moving. Copyright, please. What if we play some Tycoon? Because I don't know how many hours I spent wasted playing that game in P5R. Driving something as big as an RV is a first for me. I admit, I'm at least a bit nervous. But I'm still looking forward to it. I've wanted to go on a long road trip for some time now. Don't worry, I won't gun it like with Johanna.
Hey!
You may have to focus on our efforts on the case, but I'm still excited for our trip. I'm extra glad I asked for some time off at the company now that all this has come together. I hope we all have a great time. Listen, Inari, you only get 500 yen for snacks for now, okay?
Impossible.
What? But rock salt's not a snack, yes?
Very well.
Isn't this supposed to be a long excursion though? I better stock up as fast as I can.
Take your time.
No thank you, those are way too expensive. Talk to Ryuji. Hey, been waiting for you. I have to grab some ramen right now? It'll be at you-know-where. Let's celebrate for getting the band back together and set them off on a big road trip. Let's go.
We did it!
What are we waiting for then? You wanna go right now? I think you're a little obsessed. That's a problem? Hey, if you're not doing anything, you should come with. I don't know if I want all the calories. Said the girl who ate an entire dessert buffet, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I guess I'll come along since Ren is here. Alright, the Shujin trio is off. Damn, this shit's the bomb!
That's what I'm talking about!
This is what I'm talking about, dude. No ramen, no life. Your treat, right? Because I'm running low on funds.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh yeah. This one's on me for sure. Look at the dead look in his eyes when I said that.
Yeah.
You really love ramen that much? Well, it is good though. Right? I could eat this forever. Man, eating this reminds me of the original Phantom Thieves, back when it was just us 3.
Hey.
You mean us 4. I was there too, you know. I remember you ate too much and ended up feeling like crap. You were the same! Hey, show me the ramen.
Whoa!
Oh, so this is what ramen is. Looks good, right? Too bad you can't try it. They got extra large ones too. You won't believe how much stuff they put in. I want to see.
Oh.
Huh? I want to see some extra large ramen. Show her, Ryuji.
For real?
No way! I just had a bowl!
So that's the story.
You said you could eat it forever. Do it for Sophia. Way to put me on the spot.
Awesome!
Fine. Challenge accepted. But I'm taking you guys with me. Hey boss, we'll take 3 extra large bowls over here. What? Seriously? Oh my god. The soup spilling out too.
Oh no.
I can't. No more.
Gonna puke.
My stomach feels like it's about to burst. And I think our stomachs are protruding a little too.
Good grief.
I don't know if that's just the model with the shirt or anything, but it looks like our stomach's protruding a little. Are you guys done with your shenanigans? I'm down for one more. Are you crazy?
Woo!
Thank you. I've learned a lot from that. That's good to hear. Ugh. I need to lie down. You think they have any hammocks here? You enjoyed the ramen to full extent with An and Ryuji. Ugh. I definitely gained weight after that. Aw man, easy on the road or else it'll all coming back up. Dude, aren't you psyched? We get to ride in an actual freaking RV this summer. Let's go to Central Street, see if there's anything we can buy. And this is the clothing shop. Alex's clothing line was interesting. Do you think we'll be able to see it again someday? How do I get rid of all the Alice merch I've got at home? I knew Alice was doing something sketchy to get that popular. See? Like all the boys in class are back to normal. Thank goodness. Let's see how this guy turned out. Shit! Did I really spend that much on Alice? You finally realized? Man, you've always been like this. Once you find a girl you like, you abandon everything else. Well fine, I'll lend you what you need. What a good friend. You might enable him a little by doing that kind of stuff and behavior, but he's learning it, so what a good friend. You're still sticking with him.
I can take your order whenever.
I have 0.
Have you decided?
That's a lot of money for that. All
Have you
out.
decided?
You know what? Let's do it.
Will this be a to-go order? Here you go. Thank you.
Jagariko, Jagariko, Jagariko,
We've got whatever you need.
Jagariko!
For today, here are your items. Is that all for today? Here are your items. That's a popular shop. Here are your items. Stop by again, okay?
Welcome. Can I help you find something?
Hey, welcome.
Here's
That's what you're
sleep.
getting.
I have 10. Here's brainwash.
That's super recommended.
Let's just do 2.
I'm back again.
Ikate.
Get for you.
Here's Dizzy.
Would like to order that? Here's your order.
Here's Rage.
Here's your order.
Here's Fear.
Thanks for waiting. Come again.
I think that's good. I think that's all we're gonna do. Save.
Ooh.
Ooh. Alright, I think we got everything set up. Yeah, see you later. Alright, well here, take this with you. Hope it does you some good on the trip. Make sure you have enough for everyone. Pork, onion, and rice. Well, time for me to pick up your ride. I'll be right back. You give everyone a call when you have to meet them here. Blah blah blah. English, please. Thank you.
You sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks. Bye.
Silent protag.
Yeah. Summer vacation, here we come.
honestly, it seems crazy driving in like a big city like Tokyo with all those small roads and everything. I don't know how I would be used to it.
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasagawa.
Oh, Commissioner Kaburagi. My apologies. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
Oh.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Oh.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Ooh, some shady stuff happening.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case. But do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
So you say. And how's the girl? Go home. At least every so often. Understood?
Ooh. Background into Zenkichi.
Ma'am. No way she's buying anything about that world. I've got to wring a lead out of them. Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this case to be solved, and I'll use you however I have to.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe it'll turn the other way around. Oh, look at that car! Oh?
Yo, where are we now?
Looks like we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi. Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
This is a big van, yeah. I don't know if I could take sitting backwards like that while driving. What is that weird, like, pixelation that's happening on the table? I think that's just the game itself. It's pulling up on my screen that I'm running it to.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them.
Ooh, I want strawberries! Let's go strawberry picking!
Apparently, Gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomiya is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get some, right?
The dried gourd is famous too.
Of all the things to get excited about.
It's understandable. We could all use some time to unwind every now and then. And besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido, but we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one.
And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th. We have the time. There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
We should pace ourselves.
I guess you have a point.
Wait, say we find a jail before then. Does that mean we're sort of hunting for monarchs along the way? Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level. This is starting to feel real badass.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think.
You'd think the AI would be a little more sure of herself.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
I'm humanity's companion.
There she goes singing again.
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An. Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. Are you doing okay? I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want.
Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can.
Does anyone else have their license? I don't.
Apologies, I do not.
I can get that. If you're in a big city, then that has good public transportation, then like what do you need a license for? It's a lot of work to do it. But I live in Texas, so everyone needs a license here.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon though. Do you have one?
I do, but Ren does not. I'm unlicensed too.
Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk.
That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested.
So you're going to keep driving, Makoto?
I think so. For the time being.
That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help?
If this was a self-driving car.
Well, since you asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there, too.
Okay, I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip. Yo, this spot is perfect.
Is this even real? I've only ever seen this kind of place online.
Seriously. Ugh. And this is the perfect weather for cooking outdoors, too.
Shall we get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he?
For me.
Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cooking lunch with everyone.
Master Chef.
All right, we'll leave the main course to you.
Oh my god! That's so good! At the hideout, you can use ingredients to cook food. These dishes can restore HP and SP or grant buffs, among other powerful effects. You will be able to cook more dishes as you learn recipes. You can obtain recipes from regional shops or through certain events, so make sure to keep your eyes out. Man, I love cooking. That's cool too. Guess we're making LeBlanc curry.
Something smells great. I think we have a winner.
I've come up with a new recipe.
I know that smell. That's Sojiro's curry, no doubt. Oh, my stomach. I need...
The rice has been prepared. We're ready whenever.
Oh, it's so good. Ugh, I could eat this forever.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better. Is there more?
Sorry, Inari. The great Phantom Thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Last? Fate is cruel.
It's so cruel. Food has been ripped out of Yusuke's hand once again.
Oh, come on, don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
I'll make it again for you, Yusuke.
You will. Please do.
Ah, that was killer. I can't even move.
I'm full too. How about I pour some tea and we can all just relax?
I'm down. Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows later on, too?
Jeez, you're seriously still thinking about food?
What of it? There's always room for sweets.
All right, we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
Everyone enjoyed their lunch. Nighttime.
I feel like we've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
We'll be entering Sendai soon.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those things popping up everywhere. Also, it's getting kind of dark. How about we call it a day?
Yes, we should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the remains of Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
One-eyed dragon?
I want to take a bath first. I'm not sleeping in the camper all sweaty and sticky.
Jeez, we're all over the place on this one.
Well, what should we do?
We'll do it all!
This is where I come in. Searching. Overnight parking lots, Beef Tongue, Date Masamune, and nearby bathhouses. Leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route to everything you've suggested.
Thank you, Sophia. You are a lifesaver on road trips. I've had this exact conversation before. It's just like, oh, I don't know where to go.
Wow, you can do all that, Sophia?
It's nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destinations. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alba Park. Then we can walk to the statue of Masamune.
Huh?
What's up?
This smell. There might be a jail here.
Whoa, for real? You can really tell just off that, huh?
Are you sure, Sophia? I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
Sendai it is.
Alright then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer.
Look at that, Sendai. I've always loved the graphics they've had.
Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail?
Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in the city. So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya?
If there's a jail, then something rotten's going on around town.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city after all.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow! I'm starving!
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise.
Oh my god, Yusuke.
A trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
There he goes. I'll never understand that logic of his.
By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask around.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right?
It's close. Very close.
Then let us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
Oh, new music? And new location. I dig it. So this is Mount Alba Park. I like it. A nice refined little place. It's even got a shrine. Alright, let's go check out Date Masamune's statue. It's supposed to be near here. Barbecuing. The restroom. Someone else's RV. Or camper. Vending machines. Honestly, we should head back. But vending machines, Mona. What was that? Map. Everyone's gone ahead. Let's go to the statue. Outdoor cafe. No. Japanese sweet shop? No. Sudai Mochi store. History museum.
Let's go.
Mount Alba castle shop. Are you gonna be like this the whole trip, Mona? Emma, votive tablets. Ugh, fine, Mona.
Let's go.
Out of order, huh? I wish we had cooler looking statues with samurais like that.
He looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory.
How majestic.
Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
The hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration?
Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
A reprehensible miscreant, putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down.
Okay.
That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes. Now that I've seen the great Masamune, my apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
All right, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beef Tongue City.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine. Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along.
What?
Oh, oops.
Sendai, Sekigang, a Gyuten restaurant.
Holy shit! Is this for real? This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Ryuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
Yusuke and food, united once again.
I think Yusuke's crying over here.
I don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
Hey, let me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you.
Not happening.
You heard the dude? Too bad. Just gotta make do with the smell.
Don't be such a pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot!
Is that a cat I hear?
Woman in a lab coat. She's got her own portrait and everything too. That's an interesting earring she's got. I guess it's not really ear. It's like wrapped around her like, I don't know, the top part of her ear and everything, and pulling down as a chain. I love her design though.
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat. Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just practicing our cat sounds. Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
I love this. Yusuke is still just eating. What he said, meow.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone.
I take offense to that. My meows are great.
Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Jay, not so loud!
Oops. Sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue. By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for. Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise. Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect and...
Yo, dude, she's just going on and on.
Does she even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Utawa can spot her own kind from a mile away.
Sorry about, the bag thing.
Huh? What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I won't tell the staff or anything. By the way, are you all students?
We're in college.
I could see a couple of you being in college, but not you. You've still got an air of innocence about you.
Innocence?
In which case, you'll be taking your entrance exam soon, right? Have you decided where you're going to apply yet? Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University. Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season, too. Bears?
Oh, you know, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
A little treat? Got candy!
Sure.
Now Ryuji, has your mother never told you not to accept candy from strange women with amazing designs?
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going. Farewell, young ones! So, she was weirdly energetic, huh?
She got this weird energy about her.
Well, thankfully we avoided getting in trouble. We should be grateful she didn't tell on us. Sorry, that was my fault.
Nah, I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later.
Whatever that is.
You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't wait!
That's what that is. I like... Man, I'd like to try all of these foods.
Nice! Oh my gosh!
Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was up all night reading it. 2 nights in a row, you can believe that. Speaking of which, I read in a magazine interview that he's going to be at the station today. Oh, there's no way I'm missing that.
Alright, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Yes, ma'am.
Yusuke was just eating this entire time. The beef tongue was amazing.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next.
Pretty sure that's just you.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah! Good job, Sophia!
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Natsume-san, your latest issue was just amazing as always.
Natsumi-san, over here.
Look at that shrine maiden over there too.
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only 1 autograph per person, please. Oh, my apologies, but
The fingerless gloves, though.
Of the line, ladies first, you see.
What the hell's that?
He looks pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Oh, gross. Something's about to gross me out, isn't it?
Hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Huh?
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting.
Oh my god.
Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
Okay.
Listen, we were just passing by.
Is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Prince of Nightmares by Ongo Natsume.
Yours truly, Ongo Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but...
Are you sure about that?
It appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
No thank you, please.
Oh, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
That's enough.
And who are you supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
Sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that?
Try me. I'm hard, bro. I've done time.
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to. To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Natsume! I love you! Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
There he is.
Who was that man?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing me off.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. He wasn't at all deserving of such praise, even in the form of flattery.
Are you alright, Haru?
Mm-hmm. I was just a little surprised, is all.
Surprised that anyone gave me screen time. I mean, compared to how I was treated in the first game.
How did a jerk like him get so popular? Ugh, it doesn't make any sense.
There might be something else going on here. He could even be changing people's hearts.
You mean he's the monarch of the Sendai jail?
It's just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
Let's gather some intel first before we decide that, Ryuji.
I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up from there.
That Anko Natsume. We may not have any evidence of being the monarch yet, but he sure is fishy. Let's get back to the camper. We should work out how we gather it from intel on him, then we can go from there. We went far, I guess.
Hey,
Hold on, the camper's not this way.
hey,
The camper's not this way.
hey.
Is this gonna be the new thing with you, Mona? We can't go anywhere we want?
Let's go.
Okay, Mona.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it.
And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
It's nothing special.
Are you kidding? It's a borderline miracle. Debuts almost never hit numbers like that, even the really good ones.
I I checked social media, and well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums. It looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
Maybe he's just that good.
It's certainly possible.
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
So...
That is not a big tent for 3 guys.
why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Oh my god, Yusuke.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys, are we really just gonna call it a night?
We should buy a camping set, yeah.
Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Sleep is fun, Ryuji.
You're missing the point, dude.
I mean, like Mona always say, go to sleep, Ryuji. What's this in my hand? Oh, it's nothing. It's just something to convince you to go to sleep one way or the other.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
Oh, that scared me.
Shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
We decided to turn in for the night. Oh my god.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
Ren, just laying with his eyes wide awake like, my life is torture. I fell asleep to the sound of everyone's peaceful breathing.
Awesome!
Alright, we made it to Sendai Station. Let's score some leads on that smug bastard.
Aww.
Sheesh, take it down a notch, dude. You're bouncier than a grade school on summer vacation. Are you alright, Futaba? Are you not a morning person? I didn't sleep much last night. I can't get comfy without my usual pillow. Well, it was our first night sleeping in the RV, so I suppose it's no surprise. You'll get used to it over time, I'm sure. The station is really busy for a weekday. Maybe because everyone's out from school. The shopping arcade is only a short walk away. The Tanabata Festival decorations are apparently a popular attraction for sightseers. I see. Sendai's Tanabata Festival is coming up soon. Seems there's plenty of shops to draw a crowd. Perhaps we should try asking around over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the same thing we did with Alice. Let's meet up once again when we found something. Begin investigation.
I'll just add this.
Let's save. What a crowd. I wonder what's going on. It feels a bit off, I guess. I need to buy every last one. Then maybe Ango will finally notice me. If I don't hurry, I'll miss his book signing.
What did you say?
Natsume's doing a book signing? Search complete. Natsume will be holding a book signing nearby, and it's happening very soon.
Really?
Wait, is that why they're all here? The bookstore's in a mall named Porto, and the event starts in 1 hour. I see. Alright, Rand, let's come back here when we're done collecting rumors. It's a big department store. We shouldn't go in unless we have to. Antenna shop.
Take a look.
Slightly decreased jail security level. I don't really care about it. A magazine about the increased showtime gauge. That's a lot of money. I'm gonna look around first and see what else I can buy before I buy that. Jutan Restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
This is where we came for beef tongue. We'll have to come back one day.
What'll it be?
Cooking recipe from shop. Some cooking recipes can be sold in local shops. Don't miss the opportunity to buy them whenever you find them. If you miss out on recipe, it's still possible to buy them from Sophia's online shop. However, be aware that obtaining them will be much more expensive. Jutan.
That's good.
Utensu.
Is that all? Here you are. Thanks again.
Maybe I should sit down and
What a
try.
coincidence.
Wait, are you planning on ordering Jutan stew? And allow me to join you. I hear that beef tongue when softened in stew is simply divine. I must confirm that for myself. I enjoy eating Gyuten stew with Yusuke.
What in heaven?
Superb. Truly superb, Ren. I feel a flash of inspiration. I've come up with a new recipe.
Come again.
There's a bus and taxi terminal down there. I see lots of cars near the station.
Wait, please hold on.
Mount Alba parks in that direction. It's a bit too far for a walk, however.
I see.
This deck's huge. Look how far it stretches. Sendai Station.
Impressive.
This is a pretty big station. I guess the city's doing pretty good for itself. Man, we walk slow. Oh? Why? Why do this to me? My honey pie! We swore our love to each other here. You told me how special I was to you. So why? What did I do wrong? Hell yeah, go Phantom Thieves.
Let's go back.
The government office and the rest of the office district is down that way. Turn back and head down across the way from the shopping center. Man, we walk so slow. Velvet Room?
Welcome.
Please, this way. You can explain how you get here too?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Nothing? Okay,
You
I
wish
guess.
to browse the What will you be registering? Will you register? This persona has been registered. Will you register? This persona has been Will you register? This persona has been. Will you register? This persona, will you register? This persona has been, will you register? This persona has, will you register? This persona has been, will you register? This persona has been registered in its...
Yeah, it's
May
time to
luck
hit
be on your side.
This is taking a while to load.
Let's head back.
There's nothing over here. Let's not move too far ahead. But they're right there. I can see them. It's the same as the one on the statue. Seems like they're everywhere in the city. Check out these things hanging from the ceiling. They look like aliens. They're apparently called streamers. In Sendai, they're known for being topped with a large ball called a kusodame. Now that I think about it, isn't Tanabata celebrated in July? It looks like Tanabata is observed using the old lunar calendar, so the festival is held a month later in August. I don't know if I follow you, but whatever. August rules. Kinda crowded here, huh? Like, even more than Shibuya. Asking around's gonna be a pain. Chocolate banana! Would you like some chocolate bananas? They're so sweet and delicious. I don't have the money. So sweet! Ugh, this sucks. Is something wrong? Oh, Bren, I was wandering around the shopping area here, and now I've got sweets on the brain with all these dessert shops and food stands around. The temptation's the worst. I almost folded when I saw a place with Yuton ice cream that sells chocolate banana. Alright, sorry about that. I should get back to asking around about Natsume. I have heard his name come out every so often, but it's never been about his book, just about how much people idolize him. It's kinda weird. Japanese sweet shop.
It's good to see you.
Yuton ice cream, a popular treat best eaten once per year. Skeptical woman. Oh, you want to know about Ango Natsume? You and the rest of society. Everyone's talking about him lately and it makes me sick. Pretentious pricks like that are always hiding something. I heard business has been good lately thanks to all that Natsume gift merch. People need to wake up. There are plenty of other good authors out there. General store. Seems to like our products. That's not unlike what was happening with Alice. She has fans pouring in abnormal amounts of money too. Care to buy something?
Allow me to take your order.
Masamune patch. An eye patch for agility +4. Plus 20 SP. That's pretty good.
Until you return.
But I don't got any money. Pineapple store. Hey there, pal. Interested in trying some chilled pineapples?
Can I help you find something?
Oh my god, it recovers SP too.
Come again.
Come again, alright.
Something is amiss.
Look, Ren. The general store over there is unusually packed with female customers. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but their eyes seem hollow. Yakisoba shop. HP to all allies. The store owners were real surprised to learn who Haru's family is. At first they were all stiff and nervous, but Haru's too warm for anyone to keep that up long. She had him singing in no time. It was crazy seeing how people treat the upper crust, let alone Haru's ability to get him to stop. She's so amazing.
My.
Oh, hello. I've been asking around the shops here. Apparently Sendai's in the middle of Natsume fever. Apparently it's even affecting some of the shop staff. I overheard some complaints that it's getting bad for business. People no call, no showing, or even ditching their shifts partway through to pick up some more copies of Natsume's book.
Could it be?
Could their hearts have been changed? Oh, I nearly forgot. When I was told one of the local restaurant owners that this was a trip with my friends, he gave me this. It's a hamburger from a local chain using only local ingredients. They said it's very good. Q10 Burger. I hope Akumura Foods can be a good representation of regional flavors as well one day. There's no day or night in space. Would you like to try our Gutan burger? Only available for a limited time.
How can I help you?
All applies. And applies Marutaru Kaja? That's actually amazing. I really have to come back here after I have money. Look at this, Bookworm deleted her social media account. Isn't Bookworm that author you really like? She's been putting out quite a lot of work lately. Maybe she got depressed. Her last post did mention she's tired of trying to make her voice heard in a vacuum. Do you think Anko Natsume is the cause? Have you read Anko's book? The story and dialogue is so similar to Bookworm would do. Hey, be careful. You're talking about Soko Natsume's grandson here. You'll get flamed if you talk about him carelessly. Hey, did you hear that? She seems suspicious of Anko Natsume stealing other people's work. I wonder if it's true or just some rumor.
Alright.
You got plenty of intel now. I say it's safe to call it quits. Remember, Natsume's autograph session we heard about. This is our chance to see him in person. Let's do some first-party reconnaissance. Let's indeed. We're getting everyone together? Okay, I'll contact them for you. Thanks, Sophia. We should get over there ourselves. Porto, Anko Natsume's autograph session.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san,
I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Oh my god, please.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, and some to...
To what, competitive fan? To what?
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to.
I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint.
I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Anko Natsume's good deeds.
The book signing concluded, and Natsume and his fans left.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword. Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword.
Is Yusuke reading the book?
What's that you've been reading?
Anko Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Can I read it when you're done?
Yes, I suppose that's fine. I was just curious as to whether or not the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see. Oh wow, this This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before too. And this one. Sheesh. This one too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together?
The Isekai franchise right now, am I right? Is literally just all of them are the same.
If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
It's the power to change hearts.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
All right then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Hold on.
What, you gonna lend me the book?
Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
I have no clue.
In all honesty, I'm not sure myself. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
Is this gonna be a Yusuke palette? Not palace, Yusuke jail? Like how that was kind of On's jail in the last one?
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Because, like, are these monarchs gonna kind of mirror the cast? I kind of see that happening. Like, if they go in a different path, they see it. Like, if anything else happened, this could have been them in the other way.
Pretty nice ride you've got here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
Look at Zenkichi, he's like, okay, sure.
You smelled it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Ah, yes. Ango Natsume. Yeah, he's suspicious, all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab this shithead and make him cough it up?
Do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about the jails
Assault?
all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Her name is Beauty Thief.
Beauty what?
Beauty Thief. Period.
My name is Beauty Thief.
Thank you.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
Or what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Nice.
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
I don't have anything to wear though.
Nobody's gonna care what you're wearing. Just pretend you work in the industry or something. So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
Oh my
I
god.
must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Oh my god, even Yusuke.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
This hurts.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps-son.
Oh, just stop it. He's already dead.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Sophia, you two, everyone's such a bad influence. Party venue, Prince of Nightmares, 1 million
Thank you all
copies
very
sold
much
celebration.
for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that.
I can see him hiding that pain in his smile.
The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret.
Never trust a guy who wears fingerless gloves like that everywhere.
Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryu Saimarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember.
Oh.
His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Yusuke's gonna go off! Oh no!
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Yusuke's about to go off!
Dick!
The trash? How rude! He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but...
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
Go for it, Yusuke.
But...
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
Do us the honor.
Right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind.
Oh, he has his own... And that flick he did. Oh my god.
To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself. This honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Oh, that was easy.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had...
The Sayuri was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned.
Oh, here it comes, Yusuke.
My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting is crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Hey, you can't...
I merely spoke the truth. Now, you'll excuse me. We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Look at that. Look at that anger in his eyes. Or is that... I don't know.
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know? Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you. Shut up!
Oh, he's so angry.
No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keywords, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Narm.
That was good.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now, but he seemed rather sad. Why was that?
Because he's an artist too.
Oh, I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
Depends on the person.
At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
I went back to the RV and got some rest.
I've been waiting for you. The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly.
I don't follow.
Yes, that is fine for now. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Martial arts, increase damage for physical persona skills. Spiritual arts, increase damage for magical persona skills. Tactical arts, increase chance for that. And supportive arts. Okay. Powering up skills with bond. A new set of bond skills has been unlocked. These allow you to strengthen the skills of your personas. Be sure to take advantage of this new power in the future battles.
May luck be on your side.
I'm so tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
Ooh.
That's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Time to get to work.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail. Hey.
We got ourselves a mobile hideout, pretty convenient. And I've got to say, it makes the Phantom Thieves look even cooler. Once you think everyone's good and ready, let's meet at the hideout and infiltrate the jail. Counting on you, Ren.
Let's get to work.
Go. Use the shop.
What are you looking for? What are you selling? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Now then.
I think we're gonna go ahead and save it here tonight. I've been going on for almost about 3 hours now. Okay. Ugh. But yeah, that was a good stream as well. Lots of things pulling up again. You met that lady at the beef tongue shop, so I'm sure that's gonna come up soon, considering how she had such a designed portrait and everything. But yeah, I'm seeing like a pattern. I'm like wondering if like every jail is gonna have like some kind of reflection on one of the main casts. Like if they kept going and if Ren, or like I played him as Akira, didn't come along, then would they have gone around this path too? Yeah. Like similar, but like on a different thing. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see where the game goes from here too. But yeah, I love the road trip aesthetic too. I played through Final Fantasy 15 as well before, and that was a lot of fun. This feels like it took a lot of inspiration from 15 as well, with the road trip and as well as the cooking thing that we're doing as well. Yeah. A super fun game. Again, like I can't imagine how it would be if I was on like a hard difficulty again. If I try to fight Alice again, I think I would have just gotten my ass kicked. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and like end it here tonight. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I hope anyone who's watching likes to see it, they'll come back. I might play it again for next time too. Like I said, I'm trying to get farther ahead in this game as quickly as I can, so I can watch other playthroughs of it, like from the Nyan Cave. But yeah, I'm trying to get as far ahead as I can. For that, I might be doing that on Saturday. I'd have to double check my schedule again. But yeah, hope everyone who's watching this had fun going through it. I know I did. It's a very fun game and story. Like I said, I always love how the Persona series puts a lot of humanity in their villains. Like, obviously a lot of them, like in Persona 5, were like evil beyond compare. Like, they had nothing to them. But a lot of their villains also had some forms of humanity in it. But like I said, humanity is sometimes evil in that sense too. Okay? But yeah, Really enjoying the story so far. Doesn't feel like just a spin-off. It does feel like a actual continuation to the story. Like how Arena was in Persona 4. But yeah, I really like the game. Great music, everything. Okay. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for tonight, alright? See you guys later.